Hello, today we're discussing about parallel inverter. So let us take the diagram of parallel inverter. You will see the circuit operation, components, how it will work. Okay, it is the circuit diagram of parallel inverter. In this parallel inverter, there is a center tapping transformer is connected in this inverter. That is, primary of transformer is connected as center tap or midpoint. The parallel inverter is also called as a midpoint converter. Okay, transformer of primary is center tap. Secondary of transformer is connected as load. Here I am taken as resistive load. There is two thyristor connected. The capacitor is connected across to that primary. This capacitor is called as commutating capacitor. So in this parallel inverter, the commutation is nothing but complementary commutation. So why it is called complementary commutation means, due to presence of capacitor, once T1 is turns on, we given firing pulses to T2 by the presence of capacitor. Due to presence of voltage across capacitor, this voltage will be commutated by the T1. Suppose T2 is on state, by giving firing pulses to T1, by the presence of capacitor, voltage is presented across to the T2. Due to that voltage of capacitor, automatically T2 will be turns off. So that is the reason only in this parallel inverter there is a complementary combination is presented. Why? Because the capacitor is connected in this circuit as shown like this. Clear? So this parallel inverter is also called as a midpoint converter. Why it is? Primary of transformer is midpoint or center tap. Okay. In this parallel inverter, the capacitor voltage will be presented is 2 VDC. Actually, we apply voltage Vs, that is VDC, where the capacitor voltage is equal to the 2 VDC. Why? Because suppose primary current up to this portion only current flows. So what about second portion? Due to presence of MMFs in primary, automatically the MMS will be developed in N1 also. So that's why here VDC, here VDC. 2 VDC is presented across capacitor. It is initially happened. Remember this. In parallel inverter, the capacitor voltage charges like plus 2 VDC to minus 2 VDC. Again minus 2 VDC to plus 2 VDC. Once capacitor charges, then discharges, then charges, then discharges. Like this will be presented. Okay. In this parallel inverter, the inductor is connected in series with the DC source IS, I0, VT1. IC indicates capacitor current, VC voltage across capacitor. The polarity is positive, negative. So V1 first portion of primary, V0 voltage across load, where N1 N2 number of turns of primary, N2 secondary turns of transformer. Clear? So in this operation of parallel inverter, there is a three modes of operation. By seeing the waveforms, so it is a waveforms of parallel inverter. So it is the first mode, it is second mode, and it is third mode. It is the first mode, it is second mode, and it is the third mode. Finally, three modes of operation. First mode up to this, and it is for second mode, then it is for third mode. Let us the first mode. The capacitor voltage is 2 VDC, that is T1 is turns on, T1 is turns on. Once T1 turns on, the voltage across thyristor 1 is becomes 0 and the load voltage is positive. There is no capacitor current, the output current is positive, that is equal to thyristor 1 current. And what about thyristor 2 current? 0. It is nothing but first mode. Okay, see, in first mode, SCR1 conducting and current flows in the upper half of primary winding. The current establishes magnetic flux that links both halves of the primary winding. The total voltage across in the primary winding is 2 VDC or 2 Vs. These voltage changes or this voltage charges the commutating capacitor to plus 2 Vs with upper plate is positive. Then SR2T is forward biased through T1 and capacitor voltage is 2 Vs. As steady state current to flow, that is I0 is flows through Vs L T1 upper half of primary. So let us see the diagram. That is the first mode, that is T less than 0. Mode 1 is T less than 0. That is T1 turns on, T1 is turns on. The current starts from Vs plus inductor T1, first portion of primary, then Vs minus. Okay. Due to presence of current flows first portion of primary of transformer. Due to that case, automatically here also some MMFs will be developed. So then capacitor current also develops after that. After T is greater than 0. So mode 1 is T less than 0. So like this. In case of mode 2, that is T is equal to 0 plus T1 is turns off. The capacitor starts. The capacitor voltage is equal to 2 VDC. The current is like this. It is plus VDC, it is plus VDC. What is capacitor voltage? Plus 2 VDC. The current capacitor current is Vs plus Vc plus first portion, second portion, and again Vc minus. It is the current. So once T1 turns off, automatically the presence of capacitor voltage, this T1 is complementary commutated by giving firing pulses to T2. T2 comes in conduction state. So once T2 turns on, the current is I0 is equal to source current is equal to, okay, like this. Due to this case, the voltage is load voltage is negative. It is minus, it is plus. Here in this case, it is plus, it is minus. Load voltage is positive. Okay, right? That is mode 2 case. Mode 2 case, the two limits are considered. T1 less than or equal to T less than or equal to T by 2. So during this state, so T2 again turns on. So the current is flows like this. Then capacitor voltage polarities will changes automatically. It is discharges. Upper plate negative, lower plate is positive. So the capacitor voltage is minus 2 VDC. Then after T is equal to T by 2, it is called as a mode 3. So T2 is complementary commutated by capacitor voltage minus 2 VDC. Automatically T2 will be turns off. Then firing pulse is given to T1. So then T1 is turns on. The load current is same. Okay. Load voltage is positive. Then capacitor voltage is minus. Again we are getting as plus 2 VDC. So that is the waveforms we are getting as. Okay, up to mode 1 is what I'm saying is T1 is on state, T1 off state. So in mode 2, T2 is on state. The capacitor voltage is what? plus minus 2 VDC. Capacitor voltage is minus 2 VDC. We are getting as like this. V naught capacitor voltage. Voltage across once T2 is on state. What is the voltage? Negative. T1 on state. The voltage is positive. It is load voltage positive. Load voltage positive means T1 is on state. Load voltage negative, T2 is on state. Capacitor current. Here only capacitor current will develop. What is IT1? T1 during second mode. T1 T2 is off state. So what is IT1? 0. Okay. I2T is equal to load current. So during this mode, thyristor second thyristor will turns on, first thyristor will turns off, and capacitor voltage is minus 2 VDC once T2 is on state. T1 is T1 is on state, then capacitor voltage plus 2 VDC. Okay, like that the voltage waveforms is presented. Okay, and here the capacitor voltage formula is Vc is equal to 2 Vs into 2 into e power minus n square t by 4 into Rc minus 1. So by equating capacitor voltage is 0, we are getting as circuit time Tc is equal to 4 into Rc into ln into t by 2 by n square. Then the value of commutating capacitance is C is equal to, from this case we are getting C is equal to n square into Tc by 4 into R into ln into 2. So by the values of capacitance we say that the capacitor voltage. So why you connected capacitor across two primary windings of transformer is by maintaining capacitor output voltage maintaining constant, that is magnitude is constant. So due to presence of capacitor, the commutation is presented in this parallel inverter, that is called as complementary commutation. Okay, so it is the operation of parallel inverter. So here third mode also same. When capacitor has charged to minus 2 Vs with upper plate negative, lower plate is positive, T1 may be turned on at any time. So previous second mode T2 on state. So by presence of capacitor C, complementary combination is presented across thyristor T2. T2 will off state. Then firing pulse is given to T1. T2 comes in conduction state. Okay, T2 is triggered at T is equal to T by 2. The capacitor voltage 2 Vs applies a reverse bias across T2. Then T2 is off state, right? After T2 is off, the capacitor starts discharging current IC is now positive. MMFs in the lower and upper offs remain unchanged from just before T by 2. When IC decays to 0, Vc is equal to Vs, right? V0 is equal to Vs, IT1 is equal to I0, and V0 is equal to Vs by R. At T equal to 0 plus, when T2 is turned on, again the cycle will be repeats. Vt1 minus 2 Vs, IC minus I0, IT1 0, IT2 is also I0. T2 turns on, so I22 is equal to I0, IT1 is also 0. So like that the cycle will be repeats. So here the calculations of capacitor voltage and commutating capacitor C, and it is a circuit diagram of mode 1, mode 2, mode 3 and mode like, and it is these are the waveforms we are getting as. Thank you.